Hey everyone, Steph Beckett here at InfoComm 2022. I am here at the Lenovo booth. It is a busy second day of the show, and I am here with Shannon MacKay and Luis Berlanga. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. Thanks for coming.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. Yeah, you guys are busy. So tell me a little bit about being here at InfoComm and what it's been like seeing attendees and potential customers and clients in person.
Well, I think it's great, first of all, to your point, be in person and feel normal again. But I think even more with the hybrid work and the return to office, it's an exciting buzz time. I look at this as kind of a tidal wave of us to be able to take advantage of the market where the growth is happening. And so there's a definitely level of excitement here today that we haven't seen or felt because events just haven't happened. So it's just kind of the energy's great and we're enjoying it.
Yeah, I think the big ones are just seeing everybody again, and just it feels like the coming out party from post-COVID. Now everybody's going to get back into the office and go back into it. So that's really what's been exciting about having to get to see everybody again. A lot of old colleagues, Yeah. So that's great.
I wanted to talk about the future of work for a moment because you guys are in a really unique position and a unique spot to really solidify your place in hybrid work in the movement. So tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing here at InfoComm.
Yeah, I think what's interesting is that we've actually been in the smart collaboration space for almost 4 years, but the pandemic sort of pump the brakes a little bit, right? But now, we have a great footprint. We have a great supply chain. We're known for a lot of things, but a lot of times people say, oh, Lenovo, you make a ThinkPad. Yeah, we do. We make great ThinkPads, but we ought to make a lot of other great products. And so I think us being able to get back out there and start showing us, we used to have 3 products. 3 years ago, we had 1 product. Now we have 5. And so as we're looking to solve customer problems and pain points, we're now expanding and growing and really using this opportunity to put new products and innovate, because we know as people return to office that they need smarter technology. Audio and video wasn't really a thing or requirement 3 years ago, and so we're continuing to invest and create better designs.
Yeah, to me, I think the big things are really, from customers' perspective, they all are going back to the office. They got to figure something out. They've got hybrid environments that, what are we going to do? Some people are going to work from home. Some people are going to work remote. What are they going to do? And so at Lenovo, the beauty of what we can do is we can do all the room stuff and all the ThinkPad stuff. So upgrading cameras and updating all those audio components on the laptop for yourself. And then the room systems really helps marry what IT organizations are trying to solve for.
Yeah, y'all were very uniquely positioned, since you were already making the ThinkPad, to be able to marry those technologies together to create something that allows people to work from wherever they need to work.
Right, and I think one thing that goes, again, overlooked is that we are a compute provider. So a lot of the technology that you see in our booth today is powered by Lenovo Compute. And so there are other vendors out there that are using our compute today. So we actually are leading in the space of just who uses our compute technology as well. And a lot of times you'll find Lenovo Compute in many companies and conference rooms that don't have other Lenovo accessories. So it's interesting.
Yeah, and from most customers, right, they know Lenovo, they trust Lenovo, they understand that they can get products from us, and the securitability and all those things that matter to an IT department, it matters. And so all that rolls into the same smart collaboration products that we have, and it really makes for a good, solid solution story, not just, hey, here's a new box.
And speaking of new products, there's something behind us that y'all are just introducing at the show. Yeah, tell me a little bit about it.
Well, let me start by prefacing why we did this product, right? There's a couple reasons. I think the office has an identity crisis right now of how do I entice people back into the office, right? So it used to be free lunches and happy hours and free beer on a Friday, right? But now it's I got smart technology at home, I'm making do, I like the flexibility. And so companies who are going to win are going to make something that's an interesting experience. And I think the days of large conference rooms, having 20, 30 people, they're far and few. So people are trying to figure out, how do I repurpose into more smaller, medium-sized huddle rooms, open spaces, collaboration areas that promote individual work, but also face-to-face collaboration. And so one of the things that we've seen is all-in-one bars take off because they're more small and medium room huddles, but they're all been Android-based. And so we unveiled yesterday the first Windows-based Android bar, which is what you see. It's a model, but you can see it here on the screen behind us. And it's got 8 microarrays, a 15-watt speaker, great all-in-one compute. And so it really starts to be a new area for us. But having been Windows-based, you get Windows updates, you get deployability, security, manageability. It creates less complexity, similar usage model, easy to connect. And so we think this is going to be a nice winner. It's going to come out later this year. Anything you want to add?
I think that the big things are, for me, who's going to be using this stuff? Yeah. It's got to be easy. It's got to be easy to use, easy to deploy. All those things have to matter. The other thing that I would say, I like to say it, Sally in accounts payable and Steve in HR, they don't care how any of this works. They want to walk in the room, hit the button, and do their jobs. And if you can do that for them, why not enable them to do the things that they need to do, and quite honestly, they can because if I can stay at home and do this stuff, if I can come into the office and do this, it just makes me more and more productive.
Awesome. Well, the last thing I wanted to ask you guys was where can people find more information? I know we're going to do another product demo of that so you can get a more intricate look, but tell me where people can find more information about this.
Well, obviously we have Lenovo.com. It's got a lot of good information out there. Obviously there's a lot of information at our booth to pick up, scan, walk away. I'm easily accessible as well, so I'm happy to put my contact information out. But I think, even our activity we did on stage yesterday, we've tried to put a lot of propaganda out to easily access who and how we can help. But my name's Shannon MacKay, so look me up on LinkedIn, and I'm happy to help.
The other thing, our channel partners do a tremendous job for us. So if organizations are looking at their AV integrators, ask them about Lenovo, let them know, hey, I like the Lenovo stuff, what they're doing. So channel partners everywhere, obviously Lenovo.com. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you taking time out of the show. It's been really busy. I appreciate you taking time to talk to me.
Thanks, Stephanie. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And don't forget, on our side, you can go to ravepubs.com/InfoComm 2022 for all of your InfoComm coverage. Thanks. Bye.